North Korea is now sending troops to fight and die in Ukraine alongside Russian soldiers, according to Seoul's defense minister, Hyun. Kim told South Korean politicians on Tuesday it was highly likely 6 North Korean officers were killed in a Ukrainian missile strike on Donetsk last week. We assessed that the occurrence of casualties among North Korean officers and soldiers in Ukraine is highly likely, considering various circumstances, Kim said, adding that they expect Pyongyang to send more soldiers to Russia in the near future. The relations between Russia and North Korea are evolving to be almost as close as a military alliance, he said. As such, more North Korean troops could be deployed in the war, from how we look at it. The defense chief corroborated Ukrainian reports that North Koreans were now directly involved in the war. Russia and North Korea have deepened relations since Moscow's invasion of Ukraine. The two nuclear-armed states signed a defense pact in June when Russian President Vladimir Putin visited North Korea. Both Russia and Ukraine have resorted to foreign fighters as their numbers of draft-age men dwindle. South Korea claims that Pyongyang has become a major supplier of weapons for Russia in the war. North Korea has recently ramped up production and testing of artillery and cruise missiles. In March, Russia used its veto power at the United Nations to end monitoring for violations of a ban on North Korea testing ballistic technology. A Ukrainian drone struck a key arms depot inside Russia around 70 miles from the border, where weapons gifted by North Korea were stored, the Ukrainian military said Wednesday. Hugely powerful glide bombs that have terrorized civilian areas of Ukraine and bludgeoned Ukrainian army defenses were also kept at the arsenal, located 115 kilometers 70 miles from the Ukrainian border, and some of the ammunition was stored in the open, Ukraine said. Iran, too, has been shipping missiles to Russia in recent months, according to U.S. defense officials. Russian soldiers have been training in Iran on the FATH 360 close-range ballistic missile system, which has a maximum range of 75 miles. On Friday, Putin will meet with Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian. On Monday, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un wished his closest comrade Putin a happy birthday and claimed the two nations' military alliance would make them invincible. Kim said Putin would lead Great Russia on the road to victory.
I guess what I'm asking is, are these all linked?
Yeah, well, I think they are, Neil. And what I mean by linked is they see weakness, they see a lack of strength and pushing back. That was my comment about the whack-a-mole. Right. So what they're doing is continually push the envelope, push it. Those ships that went into the Caribbean, the ships that went into Cuba, that was kind of, putting the nose under the tent. We'll send a guided missile cruiser. Now we're going to send a ballistic nuclear submarine in that carries hypersonic nuclear-tipped missiles. Let's see how far we can go. So you're going to see more of this, and they're just constantly pushing the envelope. So is it coordinated? Yes. Does that have impact globally? Of course it does. And I think they're all interrelated. And each adversary, each aggressor, each authoritarian government is seeing how the United States react to it. And they say, well, if he can get away with this, maybe we'll try this.
Russians are saying that this is in response to our allowing weapons for Ukraine to use in Russian territory. I guess Germany gave the same AOK, France as well, I believe, General. And this is a tit for tat for that. Do you believe that?
No, Neil, everybody keeps forgetting that the aggressor in this are the Russians. They're the ones that invaded Ukraine. They're the ones that have tried to destroy a nation's sovereignty, and we are reacting to that. Now, this is just Putin's using his propaganda, sending it out there. What it shows is, though, it shows that the West effort against the Russians has been effective. He's got to go elsewhere to get his munitions, be it drones from Iran or artillery from North Korea. He's got some issues. He's reaching out to get it solved.
General Kellogg, thank you very much. Good seeing you again. We are showing you video that's just coming into the newsroom of Vladimir Putin arriving in Vietnam. Looks like Hanoi, Vietnam. This is part of a multi-nation Eastern tour. We'll keep you posted on that.